Hi, my name is Mr. Delovet, and I'm a Fulbright TEA alumni, and I wish to take you through one of the sections of the Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program. And I'm very privileged. I'm very happy to guide you and to direct you through this process. It's a privilege for me. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for watching me. And so one of the application today I'll be looking at the statement of purpose section. And this statement of purpose section has many different questions. So today I'll be looking at question 4. And question 4 says that during the Fulbright TEA program, participants uh, interact closely with participants from other areas of the world. What steps will you take to work and collaborate successfully with a person from another country? Give an example of a time you demonstrate flexibility interacting with someone from a different culture. So, what are you looking for in this question? Now, the second goal of this program says that you want to promote mutual understanding. The first goal is to promote mutual understanding amongst colleagues. If you want to promote mutual understanding amongst colleagues, it means that you have to work with people of different understanding, different reasoning, different cultural backgrounds. And if you're working with people of different cultural backgrounds, it means that there will be some conflict that will exist between you because the way I see things is not the way you see things. And how will you cope with that? This program does not want teachers to fight. It wants teachers to develop themselves. And it wants teachers to become global citizens. And in doing these things, there's bound to be conflict because we are all coming from different cultural backgrounds. So they want leaders or want teachers that are able to tolerate others, that are able to work with others so they can promote or to improve education. So in this question, they are looking for people who have been tolerating, who have been flexible in their work back in their schools, work in their communities. You have been working with people that come from different tribes, from different religion backgrounds. How do you work with them? How do you tolerate them? How do you see them? That's what they're looking for. They want to see the person who can tolerate others, person that can is flexible, the person that can that can let go of his own cultural or religious attachments and come together with another person of another cultural background for a common good, for a common cause, for a common understanding. So that's what they are looking for. So in this quest right now, so you have to use the same format STAR in answering this question: situation, task, action, and result. What situation were you? And you say, okay, I've experienced situations. Yes. What were the situations? What were the tasks at hand? What did you do when you had this conflict or you met somebody with a different background and different understanding? And what was the result at the end of the day? So you have to, they said give two examples. And they give an example. So you can give an example of how you demonstrate flexibility working with someone because that's what they were looking for. So let's look at the example I wrote down. Um, so I said, Teaching Excellence Achievement Program is a great opportunity to network with educators who are more advanced in 21st century educational practice. Being a cross-cultural diverse program, I know cross-cultural diversity is crucial for my growth as an educator. More of my potential will unlocked and I will gain access to great opportunities as I work and I collaborate across cultural divides. In order to collaborate successfully, I will enshrine the purpose of this program in my mind and be mindful of the difference of others, the difference of others. So why? So I'm saying that myself, my goal is to help this program be successful, to be a participant and also help the program or the coordinators of this program to have a wonderful program. And so that at the end of the day, we should all achieve our goal. So I'm mindful about that. So I have to let go of my uh, uh, um, cultural attachments so that I can work together with these people so that we forge ahead. That's why I've made it clear that that's what I would do. And I will do that by enshrining first this program in my mind, knowing this is the purpose. I came here to learn. I came here to enhance my expertise. I came here to become a teacher leader. So if I'm fighting this other person about his cultural background, that's not the purpose of the program. So I'm failing already. So if I'm not showing aspects that I can tolerate others, I can demonstrate flexibility, then I'm not supposed to be qualified for the program. I hope it's understood. Okay, now let's look at the next slide. I said, what did I say? I said this will help me find reasons to collaborate. Now, secondly, I'll accept and celebrate differences. Our differences are what make the program beautiful because every culture has something I can learn from. This will enable me to build trust. Without trust, communication will not be smooth. So my interaction with everyone will go beyond our differences. So this is so important. And this is one of the things that I experienced. This is one of the highlight moment I had for this program. What is the best moment I had with this program? Because I enjoyed the diversity. They gave a presentation for 21 teachers, or 21 of us, and I saw how 21 different teachers interpreted the same thing differently with beautiful ways of doing these things. I was so impressed. I was moved. So this one is so important. That's one of the highlights I got for this program: the diversity of teachers and from different countries. And we saw that there are many things that are alike from us that were coming from these different countries, and there were many things that were different the way we see things. As I thirdly, our practice active listening and summarizing to boost understanding. This will enable me to be focused on the speaker in the interest of fully comprehending what or she is saying. Finally, I'll work on building meta connection. This will make me more attuned and better equipped in proactively addressing and respecting the variety in the team. Lastly, I'll override my brain's natural tendency to take shortcuts and flexibility, and broad generalities are troublesome when it comes to cross-cultural collaboration. And I realize that when you're going to this program, you have assumptions about different countries. This program will help you to cancel a lot of assumptions. You will think about the US, you think about people with different countries. It will help you to cancel a lot because the way you will see people, the way they welcome you. There are a lot of things that people have been telling you about certain countries, certain people. You see that is totally false, and there are things that you think that was true that you see that is totally false, and things that were totally false will be true. There are a lot of them. It's a beautiful experience. I'll not lie. And fortunately, I have been privileged. I'm giving my experience now to show that I've been flexible to work with people from different countries in the past 10 years, remotely and face to face. It has been one of the priceless experiences that I will never forget. In most of this experience, I had to be flexible or else the team would not have achieved its goals. For example, so I'm giving my example right now. So first thing, I have to quote the context. Last year, I worked with an intern from Zimbabwe remotely at Johnson Academy Africa. It was challenging working with her because of her different time zones and electricity problems in her country. But most of the Zoom meetings we had to postpone or held them at odd hours because she did not have electricity most of the time. Consequently, I had to work beyond office hours. That's my task. And the time and date for her to submit assignment tasks were often altered. So that action I did that we had to alter them. And then what was the result? This greatly affected my other activities. However, I had to be flexible for her to be at her best so we could achieve the great results that we did. You see. So that will happen. I gave an example. But before giving an example, I have to answer the first question that says that what steps will you take to work and collaborate successfully with a person from another country? So this before answering this, giving an example, you have to give steps. What do we do? And I guess step one, I'll put the purpose of this program in mind. I'll be focused on the purpose. Step two, all I do, I gave it. Step three, I gave it. Step four, I gave 4 steps. Then before I gave an example of how I have been flexible in my work. If you do that, then your answer will be wonderful. And you see that it matches with their goal of promoting mutual understanding. It matches with the values that they are looking for. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful application process, and I wish you the best in your application.